Hi friends, it's Maya coming to you with another video. And in this video, my friends, I'm doing over my front porch for fall. Let's get started. So my friends, from lately I'm not feeling all that up to making videos. I'm not feeling too excited about anything recently. And so I decided to make over my front porch because honestly it was looking very shameful. I've neglected it for a while now. As you can see, my plants have dried up, are starting to dry up, and not a lot of tender loving care was given to the front area. And I thought, in order to perk up myself a little bit, let me get the front porch all situated and look half decent, and so that maybe, you know, I can feel a little bit better. I think I went over my head today, guys, by starting this this chore without really thinking it through. And so I decided to sweep the front porch, and I shouldn't have done that until I've repotted the plants. So keep watching. This is ridiculous. I decided to take myself over to Costco to see what's available, what's reasonable priced, and kind of get some inspiration from there. And I wasn't disappointed, you know. Costco have, you know, plants for a very good price, and the quality, you know, is very, very good. So whatever it cost I was gonna spend, but I thought $15.99 for one of these chrysanthemums was a very good price. So I picked up 2 of these. So friends, after purchasing the pots, I discovered that they cannot fit in my flower pot at home. So then I had to sort of think through it and decide to replot them by taking out a piece out of it. And then I went way over my head now, because now my back was starting to hurt. I was getting totally annoyed and frustrated about having to do this. And so I had to just soldier it through and continue on. And what a mess I made. Not only that, my friends, my allergies were really acting up, and so you can just imagine that the frustration was at a real high. I was starting to get things under control, but as you can see, the mess was, oh my gosh, it was too much. And then I didn't realize that what was holding up the plant together was this this like plastic wrap that was green in color. That was what's holding up the chrysanthemums together. So now I had that part sticking out and frustrated like hell. I completed those tasks and then kind of tackle one more, and from the pieces that I had separated from the main ones, I made another hanging basket out of it. But guys, the mess was like everywhere, like I was overwhelmed, and I almost threw in the towel. But I thought, okay, you know what, there is a higher power working here, and my mood was starting to change again, so I just soldiered through it. So after I was finished repotting those plants, I went back to cleaning up the front. You know, I just felt a little bit overwhelmed at this point because I swept it before and now I'm doing double duties again instead of me waiting and kind of think this through before I got started. But nevertheless, I was able to complete it and like the result. I did not have a pressure washer, so I had to use a broom to kind of loosen up those spots on the ground, on the concrete, but it did its job. Just soap and water and rinse it off and it did its job. It wasn't perfect, but the result was acceptable for me. I added a welcome mat that I purchased from Giant Tiger to sort of give it some character. And then added my little DIY that I made last year. And it looked pretty cute by the time I was done. I watered my plants and got them looking somewhat beautiful. So the space was pretty nice by the time I was done. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think I did a good job? Now these are going to be blooming further down in the month, but it was important for me to buy them looking like this, right? And then hopefully I didn't do too much of a damage to them and they'll grow nicely. And it's going to be burgundy in color when the flowers grow, right? So my friends, I finally completed it and ready to reap the benefit of my labor, and then discover that, yeah, someone was already sitting in the spot that was supposed to be for me enjoying the view. But it turned out really well for my liking, and I was pleased to see it. And it's funny how instantly my mood was lifted. I felt a lot better. And it's so important and interesting that the environment that you create for yourself needs to be of your liking, and put in the effort to kind of do something to lift your spirit, right? Even if you're not feeling the best, I think it's important that we do something that's pleasing for ourselves. Thank you for watching, my friends. Let's go ahead and say it. This is my time and I deserve something better. Thank you for watching.